let's backtrack. Let's backtrack a little bit to preseason of 2008, where I'm not sure whether we won a game or not. To be honest with you,
I don't think so.
And I think we may have lost to. I don't know what division they were at the time. I think it was like Ventura Fusion or something like that in one of our last preseason matches. And so I think this is where credit goes to Sigi, that in any other situation, or perhaps any other coach may have said, man, this is not the right group. We need to shift things around and we need to change some stuff around. And instead, I think he believed in the group and the structure of the group and how strong we had been towards the end of the 2007 season. And can we then take a step up from there in order to make sure we get off to a good start in 2008? You talk about important moments in 2008, and people may not remember this, but early on in the match against Toronto, in that first game at home in 2008, there's a penalty kick that Will Hesmer saves.
Yeah.
And that changed the dynamic of the game as well. And so now we get off to a good start where we win the game, and now you feel a whole lot better about yourself. And so now you put that preseason behind you and you start thinking, okay, what's next? How do we get it better from here? And you may have thought in that second game, I think it was away to New York, and we lost that match, and you would have thought, well, it's the same old story. You win one, you lose one, we win one, you lose one. That's what we did in 2007. But what we actually were able to do is string results early on. And when we did that, once we got through the first month of the season and you find yourself in a position where you're looking down at everybody else rather than looking up at like we were in 2007, then you start thinking, well, wait a minute, we're pretty good. We're all right. And everybody knows their jobs and everybody knows their roles. And we know that Chad is going to defend well. And alongside him, Daniel Rourke is going to play center back. And Frankie Hayter is going to provide you an outlet down the right-hand side. Gino Padula, a natural outlet down the left-hand side. He's not going to get forward as much. Frankie will do his work down the right. And now you're getting great work from Eddie Gavin and great work from Robbie Rogers and continuity out of the midfield and a stable, solid base with Brian Carroll and Brad Evans, who had just come in from Adam Moffett, who suffered a knee injury early on in the season. And then you have the freedom of Guillermo, and then I'm holding the ball for Guillermo and saying, okay, here, Guillermo, you find the passes. You're the one who knows what they're doing, everybody's doing on the field. You find the passes, I'll crash the box, we get in there, we score some goals, we win some games. And as simple as that may sound, that is a formula that we were able to repeat time and time again. And it gave us a consistency that I think midway through the season, we thought, you know what? We're for real. We are for real. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because I think one of the things that fueled our locker room was the feeling that they're waiting for us to fail, and we're not going to fail. Everybody else is waiting for something to happen and the wheels to come off. The wheels are not coming off. We're going forward. This is a team that is built to do great things, and in the end, we managed to do just that. And I think we did that convincingly.